guys? This is me, and I'm coming to you with a brand new deck profile, and this one is Koa'ki Meiru, also known as Rock Stun. I really like these guys. Rock types are one of my one of my top three favorite types, and I'm really happy that there is one deck out there. I knew about this obviously a while ago, but there is one deck out there that is actually relatively decent with rock type monsters, and it's pretty fun to play. It's really annoying for people to deal with, so let's just get into it. First off, I'm going to start off with Koa'ki Meiru Overload. This guy is, once he came out for Koa'ki Meiru, this deck was able to really come into fruition just because he's really good. As always, he has the classic Koa'ki Meiru effect. During each of your end phases, destroy this card unless you send one Iron Core of Koa'ki Meiru from your hand out, or, because there's a Rock-type monster, reveal one Rock-type monster in your hand. His effect reads, when your opponent's during either player's turn, when your opponent would special summon a monster, you can tribute him and negate that summon if you do destroy that monster. Yeah, it's good. The next one is Koa'ki Meiru Guardian. He tributes himself to negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy that monster. Sandman prevents trap cards. Rock Wall prevents spell cards. So that's it for Koa'ki Meirus. They're pretty decent. They're pretty fun. So yeah. Moving on. Block Golem. This guy lets you revive your Koa'ki Meirus. If you don't know what this guy does, is if he's on the field, if all the monsters in your graveyard are Earth, you can tribute this card to target 2 level 4 or lower Rock type monsters in your graveyard, except Block Golem, and special summon those targets. Their effects are negated, which is whatever, but you get to use them for rank 4 plays. So he opens you up. I'm playing 3 just because it goes through these guys ridiculously, and you do have a draw engine and search, and on top of that, you have a way to send them to the grave anyway. So Black Golem is still relevant. I also play 2 Fossil Dyna. You're playing this deck to counter the meta. A lot of the meta is special summoning, so Fossil Dyna is a great card. I only play 2 of it because I don't want to see it all the time, and I still like to play rank 4, so Fossil Dyna is still good. I also play Barrier Statue of the Drought. This guy is one of the most annoying cards to ever happen. Not a lot of decks are Earth, and not a lot of decks play Earth monsters. There are very few decks that have Earth monsters in them, one of the most popular being Max C, but no one summons him. They activate him in the hand. So Barrier Statue of the Drought is very hard for people to deal with. Just in that, you can even play this card face down and be like, oh no, it's a Fossil Dyna, and they won't attack it, and then they won't special summon anything, being afraid that, oh no, I might attack into this and I'll lose everything anyway. So it's pretty interesting how well he works. I also play 1 Gigantes. This guy helps rank 4 plays. I only need 1, mainly because I only ever want to see 1. And he's also great because he is a walking Heavy Storm, in the fact that if he's destroyed by battle and sends to the graveyard, you destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. So that's pretty useful. However, most of the time he's rank 4 fodder. So yeah. Moving on to the spells, I play 3 Diamond Core Koa'ki Meiru. So this guy, he basically is a searcher, and he also protects your Koa'ki Meirus. If for some odd reason their effects were negated, you weren't able to activate their effect, and they're stuck on the field. So Koa'ki Meiru Diamond Core is absolutely amazing. 3 Chicken Game. This is your draw power. You have a way to search it because you already played another field spell, so it's easy to get rid of it if you need to. So Chicken Game is good. 3 MST because back row's a bitch. 2 Catapult Zone. This is another way for you to get rock monsters into the graveyard. If you have something like, if you have Overload on your field and your opponent didn't special summon a monster, or didn't summon a monster this turn, but they had monsters already, you can protect him by sending a rock monster from the deck to the graveyard. Yes, you're still going to take life points, but sometimes you need rock type monsters in the graveyard, so you can rank 4 play with Block Golem. I also play 2 Terraforming to search out field spells, which I play 5 of. 1 Foolish Burial for the Block Golem plays. 3 Fiendish Chains for the traps, because effect negation is key. 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Compulse, and 1 Ring of Destruction. For the extra deck, I play 1 Go 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 Goliath. This is great. It adds your used Koa'ki Meiru's back into your hand, so that's always good. Fairy King Alverdick, 2 level 4 Earth monsters. Your whole deck is Earth monsters, and people don't expect him. I played this card in UAs, and I played it against a Ritual Beast deck, and my opponent had no idea how to deal with this card, and it ended up being the death of him in that match. It was awesome. This card is just so obscure and so unexpected that people don't see it coming, and I honestly, this is one of my favorite Xyz monsters because of it. Gemini Pearl, I have a room. This is an anti-meta deck, and a lot of the anti-meta is to have effect negation. The most popular being either Effect Veiler or Phoenix Chain. Phoenix Chain, I would say, might be a little more popular just because you neg with Effect Veiler out of your hand, which could affect your opponent's way that they would play. If you had, for example, if Effect Veiler is the only card in your hand and you activate it to negate a monster's effect, that tips your opponent off that you have nothing left in your hand to play for next turn, and they can go for an OTK or set themselves up really well. So Phoenix Chain is probably the better card to defend against. So that's why Gemini Pearl is here. One Karen Gorgon because he's good. One Ragnar Zero because she's good. One Black Shipacorn because he's good. One 101 because he's good. One Castell because he's good. I don't think I need to explain these guys. You know these guys are good. One Diamond Dyer, one Steel Swarm, one Exiton, one Emerald, one Cowboy, one Diamond Crab, and one Rhapsody. So thank you guys for watching this deck profile. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, have a nice day.